Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Taylor, and welcome back to Smokeshow Happy Hour, your favorite excuse to day drink. Now for today's happy hour, we're going to be celebrating International Chardonnay Day. Now for some quick facts about the Chardonnay wine, this is going to be just a Peaks and Tides Chardonnay. It's not a very glorified bottle. It's pretty cheap. It's about 10-15 bucks at Aldi's, so if you have an expensive bottle of Chardonnay, this might not be the recipe to use it for. You should sip on that and enjoy it yourself. But if you do have a cheap bottle laying around, Chardonnay Sauer is going to be the perfect drink just for you. Now the ratios for this recipe are actually pretty simple, not nearly as simple as the Carajillo from last week, but this one is going to be 4 ounces of Chardonnay with 1.5 ounces of our lemon juice, 1 ounce of our simple syrup, and then we're going to add 1 egg white. Then what we're going to do is we're going to dry shake all that together to really break up the egg white and let it emulsify. Then we're going to go ahead and add an ice cube and wet shake that together. Now, some interesting facts about Chardonnay is it is the world's most popular white wine grape. It actually originates from Burgundy, France, too, if you guys didn't know that. Now, another interesting fact about Chardonnay is that it is the top-selling wine in the US over here. I'm not sure what country you're from when you're watching this video, but over here in the US, we sell, I think the number is about 840,000 bottles annually. So people drink a lot of Chardonnay over here in the US. So I'm sure you guys know that we've been recently, since December, playing around with a lot of different sours, and it's become, honestly, a pretty fun drink for me to try with absolutely any kind of spirit or liquor, including some Chardonnay wine. Once you've went ahead and added 4 ounces of Chardonnay, and I'm gonna grab our Smokeshow simple syrup that we're working on right here. Should be hitting the shelves pretty soon for you guys. But we're gonna go ahead, flip that jigger around and add 1 ounce of our simple syrup in here. Now I think I might have the biggest lemon known to man right here. Like, this thing is absolutely huge, guys. So hopefully we end up keeping a lot of the juices in here. It actually doesn't even fit into my juicer. That's crazy. Since my lemon wasn't gonna fit inside of my lemon juice, so I'm actually gonna get a little bit creative here, and we're just gonna hand squeeze out about 1.5 ounces of lemon juice here. Once you have either hand squeezed or use your actual lemon squeezer to squeeze out about 1.5 ounces of lemon juice, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pour that in. Now, I'm sure all of you guys know, but the absolute best way to separate your egg whites from your egg yolks to get it into a drink like this is just gonna be rocking it back and forth between both of your eggshells once you crack it down the center, and then you're gonna be able to use all of your egg white without wasting any of that egg. Now, at this point, you guys should have 1 egg white, 1.5 ounces of lemon juice, you should have 1 ounce of simple syrup, and 4 ounces of Chardonnay. We're gonna go ahead, slap that together, and dry shake it for about 45 seconds. The goal here is to fully emulsify your egg white. Pro tip to watch out for when you're shaking a drink such as a sour, you can kind of hear just how pressurized a drink like this gets. So really make sure you're hitting that firm together to make sure that it stays sealed, because if it loses that seal, you're gonna end up spraying egg whites all over everybody that you're serving for. Another good sign for you guys is once you see some of the egg whites frothed up around the edges, that's a good sign too. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in 1 ice cube and do a wet shake for about 45 seconds until you feel the chill on the back end of your shaker. Look at all that beautiful foam on top. Let that sit there for a second. And there you guys go. That's how you make the Chardonnay Sauer. Now, for a garnish, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab a dried citrus or a lemon wheel and just put that right up on the edge. Look at that, wow, that is beautiful. Okay, before I ruin this beautiful drink and I take a sip of it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slip away and we're gonna take some quick photos and I'll be right back for the taste test. Now, actually something that I wanted to do for a garnish before I slip away real quick is I wanted to try a couple drops of aromatic bitters on top and then using a toothpick to kind of draw some designs, you know, maybe just a couple dots and pulling them into each other, almost like some latte art. All right, guys, so now I am back from taking my photos. Make sure to go follow us on Instagram at SmokeshowSmoker if you want to see the rest of these photos that I post every single week. If you don't know what I do when I sneak away, you gotta go see. It's pretty interesting. But without further ado, I do want to see just how interesting the Chardonnay Sauer is going to be. Cheers, everybody. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. That is amazing. Okay, so I love Chardonnay, but just having the aromatic bitters placed right on top does add that interesting level of depth that you're looking for. So if you don't know what to drink when you're trying to celebrate International Chardonnay Day, then I think the Chardonnay Sauer is definitely the drink just for you. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to stay tuned on more drinking holidays just like this, make sure to turn on that post-subscribe notification bell. Drop a like if you ended up trying this one, and comment if you want to see any other future recipes. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. That's money, dude.